Hello, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube. Headshot720 here, coming at you live on Killzone ShadowFall. And guys, I haven't really played this too much, but if you don't know me, I am an avid Killzone player. Well, I used to be. I really love this game, and unfortunately, I went on this game, and I see less than 1,000 people playing, which kind of is surprising to me, and yet I don't know, because it's a great game, and if you guys haven't bought it, I would strongly recommend this game to anybody that hasn't played it and they have a PS4. And I was thinking about Shadowfall. Oh no, not Shadowfall. I was thinking about Destiny, and I've been talking to people about Destiny. How's Destiny? What is it about? And most people do not know what it's about, and they do not know what's going on. All they know is it's a great game. So I just really want to know: is Destiny all that great, guys? Does it really live up to all this hype that's going on? Because I've heard it's a Halo. I've heard it's a Borderlands Halo. I've heard it's an MMO. I've heard a lot of things, and I do not know. I really just don't know. And I haven't seen any trailers. I haven't watched any trailers. I haven't watched any live videos of the beta. I don't really know anything about this game, and I just really want to know, because I do not know if I'm going to get it. And I know for a fact that I ain't getting Battlefield Hardline for the most part. I'm just not going to get it. So I really would like your guys' feedback in the comment section below. If you're really going to get Destiny, because I don't know. I really don't. Because I know for a fact that my father is going to get Little Big Planet 3 for my little brothers, and I'll probably play it. I don't know if I'm going to make a video on it, but if you guys want me to make a video about Little Big Planet, then sure, I will be more than happy to make a video of Little Big Planet. The only thing is that I can really only make videos on the night at weekends during the summer, because it's the only time where my house is actually quiet, and I'm actually making a video during the day right now, so I'm very lucky. Oh, dang. But yeah, so I'm not quite sure about what I'm gonna do. Excuse me. So now this commentary is more of just a talking about stuff, catching up, having some fun on some good old Killzone, and I really enjoy Killzone. I played Killzone 2 and it was fantastic. Killzone 3, fantastic. I actually started on Killzone 2. Great game. And now I've been watching. I watched E3. I watched the entire conference on some other website. I didn't watch it on PlayStation because their stream was so laggy. But I saw some pretty cool games at E3 this year. For one, I saw Destiny. Oh God, I keep dying. For one, I saw Destiny, and I wasn't sure to think about it because they didn't really go into detail. They kind of tease you with it. And I really wanted to know what it was about, but they really did not go into detail at all. They just kind of, and then they just go on to the next game. And I know I'm pretty sure I'll be getting Sniper Elite V3 Africa. I know that I will most likely be getting that game. I will try to record that. It's a lot easier for me in the summer. So I will, if you guys want me to record that, and if you don't, too bad, I'm going to record it. Ah, dang, I died again. What's my score? 1-4. Okay, I need to get in the game. And, so Sniper Elite looking pretty good right now. It comes out the 1st of July. That'll be a good game. What was the other game I was going to talk about? You know, I just had a brain fart. I was going to talk about one other game, but I totally forgot. So, yeah. Oh, sorry. And if you guys have, I always love your feedback in the comments, and I try to respond to every comment that comes in, which is really not that hard. But For some people, I guess it is, but I respond to almost every comment unless they're like there really is no response to it. Then I don't respond, but I will respond to people that okay, I gotta switch guns, are trying to get into a conversation with me. So yeah, I'm not like one of those weird or just a YouTuber that doesn't talk to their people at all. 'Cause I know a lot of YouTubers that, big YouTubers that don't even really interact with their fans. They just keep going along on the train. Woohoo! Let's not even interact with my fans. You know, I hate that. I just hate it. And I don't know how they can get all this viewership with so little interaction with their fans. I mean, like if I don't interact with you guys, which I always do, I wouldn't have any subscribers because you know what? No one wants to see having just some guy, self-absorbed guy, just go along and make videos about how good he is, and not ever. That guy's lagging, and never interact with their fans. So I just think that's a bunch of just crap. And oh dang, what was that? But I have seen Boogie2988. That guy he's pretty cool. He interacts with his fans. Not every video, but most of the time he does. I've seen people like Kid Behind a Camera. He interacts with his fans. Smosh, never. Total Biscuit, give or take some, yeah. He takes some feedback. So all I'm saying is, I don't want to be one of those self-absorbed YouTubers, big YouTubers, that, oh, look at me, I don't want to go out in the field, just, oh, I got 100,000 subscribers. I don't need you guys. I'm just making videos to make money off you. Yeah, I don't want to be that person. I love interacting with people on YouTube. They're very kind. I don't like trolls, but you know what? You can't get away from them. But I find it extremely enjoying to have somebody that's never been on YouTube before, and they send me a friend request on PlayStation 4, and they're like, oh man, I'm gonna be famous, I love your channel, blah, blah, I just can't wait to be on YouTube. That just makes me feel good, and I love that. I love putting people on YouTube. It's just the best experience I've ever had, and I just love it. Oh, dang, who killed me? That guy? Man, I'm having a terrible game, but I'm rambling, so I think I'm gonna call this video Killzone Rambling. I'm kind of being myself in this video. I'm not really trying to gussy up. I'm just rambling about stuff. Okay. But I like to hear your guys' feedback about that if you're this far in the video, which I really appreciate. If you think some YouTubers are self-absorbed and I mean, they're good people, but they don't interact with their fans at all. And they always, this is the most common excuse I hear. Oh, there's too many of you. I just can't respond to all of you, so I'm not going to respond to a single person.
What does it do? Just like,
excuse me?
your stats, or
you're only going to respond to, I don't care if you respond to a single person. I just care if you actually interact with your fans at all. Because I know some people that interact with their fans all the time, even if it is just that one person. You made somebody's day because you just interacted with your fans. I know some people that actually go to their fans' houses. They actually go to their houses and they're just jaw-dropped because of a big YouTuber comes to their house with a video camera, and they just love it. And I love that kind of things. And I hate those self-absorbed pieces of crap on YouTube that just don't care. I know you guys know that I am not the biggest fan of Level Cap. I think he's getting paid by DICE, but guys, don't hate me because I don't like Level Cap. But he does interact with his fans, and I do respect him for that because he does interact with his fans. He actually does read letters, and dang, I died again. Dang it, dang it, dang it. 511. Oh. Dang. But he does interact with his fans, and he does mailbags and stuff. And Angry Grandpa Show, he does mailbag Mondays every single Monday, and he reads people's mail on camera, which is very cool. I've never sent him mail, but
does the team deathmatch go by kills or
and he's a very nice guy, so I really do respect him for that. That's kind of hard to do, to open up all that mail every week. But I can see that. That's kind of hard. And I respect him for it. Know what I mean? Oh, come on, melee. Oh, gotcha.
Who's winning? I can't really tell. It looks like we're winning.
What the heck you say?
Okay, so what else can I talk about in this rambling video? Oh, I could talk about Watch Dogs. I don't know if you guys are very into gaming news. I'm not sure if you guys always are catching up with the latest gaming news. I don't know, but I do. And I have been noticing that a lot of people are talking about Watch Dogs. Watch Dogs this, Watch Dogs that. They did this, they did that. And recently, Ubisoft, the people that make Watch Dogs, have been accused of doing bait and switch. Baiting and switching the game. And if you don't know what baiting and switching is, I'll be more than happy to explain it for you. Baiting and switching is when a game company, such as Ubisoft in this instance, has showed the game at E3 in-game. It's all in-game, so that has to be a crucial part. It can't be like a movie trailer kind of game. They showed it in the game, and they had great graphics on it. It was spectacular. The game looked fantastic with all these great graphics. And I mean, the fact that they had those great graphics in the game killed them, because this was on PS4, so they took away the great graphics on it. Totally took it away. And it's completely out of the game now, so they don't even have it anymore. And one of the biggest speculations is that Microsoft sent Ubisoft a couple threatening emails that they're not going to sponsor the game if PS4 and Xbox One aren't similar in graphics wise. And I think that if they did do that, and that's not confirmed, if they did do that, first of all, Microsoft, the Watch Dogs was not a part of your press conferences at all. It was just on your console. So I don't know if that's true or not, but if it is, that's a bunch of you know what. So this guy on PC, he's a modder. He unpacked all the game files, and he searched through all of it, graphical. There's thousands of them, and he searched through it, and he found some ones that said E3 in the beginning of the code. E3 fighting, E3 graphics, E3 lighting, E3 everything, and he put it in the game. It was disabled, and he knew how to activate it, so he must have been a pretty good modder. So he activated the file, and it was only 64 kilobytes, which is like a couple seconds to download, maybe like 10 seconds to install. And he did put it in the game, and the game was phenomenal. It was fantastic. It looked just like E3. So he put the file on the internet. He told everybody he found it. Everybody's looking at it. They found it. And now everybody's pointing their fingers at Ubisoft, and they're all trying to get a response out of Ubisoft. And we all know with gaming companies is they're not going to give you a straight answer. So they're just going to try to avoid it for a little while. And I think Watch Dogs was a pretty good game. The graphics were not that good, and I think we found why. And for anybody that has bought Watch Dogs, you would know this. If you're an avid gamer and you watched all the E3 trailers and stuff, you would know that the game does not look as good as E3. So, first of all, Ubisoft, you're a bunch of liars, and you should have never bait and switched anybody, because now I have to replay the game to get the full experience if you ever do add it onto consoles. So that's what I think about Watch Dogs, guys. I really am disappointed about that. But hey, that's life for you. And that's going to wrap it up for this video, guys. I really hoped you enjoyed me rambling in this video. It was all rambling, unfortunately, but some of it was about you, and I died a lot in this game, just like that. and our faction is lost, so it was kind of a double whammy. But you know what, guys, I had fun in this video, and I really enjoyed talking about some current issues in the video game industry, and I really do hope that you guys have a great day and great evening whenever you're watching this, and we got a great sequence at the end. And until next video, guys, Headshot 720 out.
Tomorrow is hard, yes they do. I can't